Hey Snacksonistas, welcome back to my channel, Pack Snacks First, where today I'm going to be talking about traditional character meet and greets. If you don't already know me, I'm Paige. I'm the creator of Pack Snacks First. I have two little kids, ages 2 and 4, and we love to go to Disney. I am a travel agent specializing in Disney, so we have had our fair share of character interactions. I have my little Mickey here to represent, but so they're not all created equal, and we've waited in line forever for some we walked right on. So I'm going to share my tips for minimizing your wait time and having a good character interaction. So the first type of character interaction, the first type of traditional meet and greet, is the kind where you look on the My Disney Experience app and it's usually like the indoor queue for either Mickey and Minnie or like Cinderella at Magic Kingdom in her castle, but it'll say like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and that's where you can walk in during any time during that time frame, and you can wait in line and meet the character, and it's pretty straightforward. That's usually what people think about. But the next kind of traditional meet and greet is a little bit different and can sometimes be confusing for people. So these are usually outdoor queues, and sometimes these characters vary, which is maybe why they're not like a set in stone time frame. But when you look at the My Disney Experience app for these types of character interactions, it'll say something like, say for like Judy Hopps in Animal Kingdom, 9:45, 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:30. And you might think that's weird. Why not just say, 9:45 to 10:30 or something? But I don't know why they do it this way. But these are the types of characters that they will go on break. So they might meet for the 9:45 experience. You might be in line for that one. But before you even get to the front of the line, Judy Hopps might need to go on a break. And then she'll come back 10-15 minutes later. So as you can imagine, these lines can get kind of long, and it can be very disheartening when you're waiting in that line for half an hour and your kid is so excited and they see Judy and they want to meet her, and then she has gone on break twice. So this is why I have my first tip, and that is get there early, okay? And this goes for both types of interactions. I would say get to the park early, usually early entry if you're staying on a Disney hotel, if you're staying at a Disney hotel on Disney property, is usually half an hour before park entrance for everybody. But you are going to want to get there during that time, even if Cinderella doesn't start meeting until 9 o'clock, still get there during early entry, okay? Because you're not only getting to hang out and get there maybe 8:50, a little bit early, but you're also beating all of those crowds who are coming for the 9 o'clock entrance, okay? So you don't want to be stuck in security. You don't want to be waiting behind all of the people who don't have early entry. You want to go during early entry, go get a coffee, go on a little ride or something, and then get in line for Cinderella. For those other outdoor queues, you are going to want to get in line for a 9:45 meet. I would say try and get to the first one. If this is a priority character for you, get to that first time frame. So if it's 9:45, get in line at like 9:30. My second tip for this is to prioritize your characters. So ask your kids ahead of time, or just kind of use context clues. If they're watching a lot of Toy Story and really love Jessie, you're going to want to meet Jessie, okay? You're going to want to figure out where Jessie is and when you have to be there. But I just ask your kids, if you have an older kid, say, hey, if there's one person that you could meet, if one character you could meet on this trip, who would it be? And that's how you can kind of weed out, because you can't do it all. So pick that character that you really want to meet that day, get in line early, get that done, and then you can go about the rest of your day. You can ride high, having that done. You feel like you've done something. It's great to have a strategy and have a priority. My last tip is to pack your patient pants, because things do not always go according to plan. I think every parent knows that, and that is true especially at Disney World. You might get stuck at security, you might get stuck behind some slow walkers, you might, maybe the kids didn't get up early, or you just couldn't get out the door, like you missed the bus. It's just, there's a million things that could go wrong. But just be prepared. Make sure that you're preparing yourself as well as your kids. Because sometimes it's just a mental game. Just pack your patience. We're all in the same boat. But that's all I've got for today. Let me know in the comments what your favorite character is to me, how you avoid wait times. Give me all the tips that I didn't mention. Anything I forgot, let me know. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will be sharing more content about this. I'm going to share another video about characters, more the character dining and like roaming characters. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.